Hello. Anybody out there? Oh, we've got Mama Juju waiting. And we got Daisies and Grace waiting. Hi, friends. So glad you are coming in to see the joyful Art Time show today. I'm Vicky, Retro Queen Bee Art. Let's be busy in art is my motto. Now, the first thing I need to do, since I started the lipstick club, which came from Senior Insights with Cynthia, but I took it a step further and developed a club. So the first thing I am doing is putting on my lipstick. It is called Cherries in the Snow, and it is by Revlon. And so I'm gonna just so you can see the difference that lipstick makes on the camera, or even a little bit of makeup. I use a little bit, but not much. All right, so I'm happy about that. Yes, you got to wear lipstick now. That's our new club, the Lipstick Club. Cherries in the Snow by Revlon. I did something else which I've never done before. Hi, Goldie. Glad you made it. I did something else which I've never done before. I've never painted my fingernails, right? They've always just been plain fingernails. Well, look at this. I painted my fingernails. The sky is going to fall. I'm going to have to go hide. So I used the same cherries in the snow for my fingernail polish. I just put one coat on, and then I added Sally Hansen Instant Dry to the top coat, and oh my gosh, it was dry like in 5 minutes. And that's one thing I didn't like about fingernail polish is it takes too long to dry. I don't have the patience. And I can't go into the salons because I have asthma and it does trigger my asthma. So the new me, lipstick, fingernail polish to match. Oh, what a week it's been. I have been a little bit busy, but I also took, not busy in art, I did take some rest this week, pausing for a moment. I know it's a pretty color and it's Revlon and you can get it on Amazon and it's, really cheap. It's not very expensive. Let's see. So I'm just looking at yeah, Chicken Little. I always think Mama Juju got me into that. Watch out, world. I know I'm going through a new phase, a rest phase, a pause phase, trying to do a little bit more for me this week than just doing art constantly. I needed a break. I needed a break. So one of my breaks, I'm going to show you some pictures here of going to the beach. So I will start it here. There I am right there. This is called Mukilteo Beach. And the sun was out really pretty. And it's about 15 minutes away from my home, so it's not far to get there. And as you see, my feet are in the water. What I do is I ground my feet into Mother Earth to get the energy to feel good for my body from the salt water, very cold salt water. And then I come up on a log over here and I'll take off my swimming shoes, and then I will just get a massage with my feet into the sand. It feels so good. Oh my gosh. Anyway, here's some more photos. That is me, and that is Bruno, little Bruno at the beach. We've been taking him to the beach with us. He does really good. He does not bark at any people. We had one incident with one little dog. He went woof, and I go, no, no bark at the beach, no bark at the beach. So he does very, very well. He's got a really nice personality. All right, and here we go. Oh, I did that. Oh, there's me. That's my husband. He likes the beach too. He grew up in Mukilteo, so he remembers this beach quite well. And there's a kayak. People kayak and they dive out here as well. They have a boat ramp where boats go out. And that's just the water, a little bit choppy. I didn't get any pictures of the ferry, maybe next time, but there are ferry boats that take off from over here to go to the islands that are over in there. And there I am. I don't know if I'm backwards or forwards. I don't know. There's my husband's thumb. And let's see, is that all the pictures? Maybe one more. And I might be holding Bruno. He will not go into the water. He just crawls all over me. Get me out of here. So he's not really a water dog, but if he's far away from the water, he likes it. Oh, so that's kind of funny how he's good. Yeah, go Bruno. Yeah, he's really a smart dog. His personality is so laid back compared to most dogs. That's why when he goes into public, he's just like really a sweet dog. All right, so let's see. Today we are going to do Japanese plum tree blossoms. So there are various species of plum trees. Sometimes you might hear my dogs and I might have to get after them, but we'll see how it goes. There's various, and the various plum colors and plum blossom shapes. So what I decided is to pick this Japanese one because it has a more reddish to it. This is a little pinky here. It's usually a little more red than this, but this will tell us some facts about the Japanese plum tree. It is known for its vibrant, so it's a fragrant blossom, and it blooms in the late winter to early spring. And the flowers symbolize perseverance and renewal in Japanese culture. And those two words do mean a lot to me. Probably the most this week was renewal. Trees can live for hundreds of years, with some specimens over 1,000 years old. So they can live for a very long time. Fruit is used to make I don't know my Japanese that well. Yumbashi, pickled plums, and plum wine. Oh, I'd probably get really drunk on plum wine. Oh, it wouldn't take me much because I bet you that's strong. The other thing I thought of is jam. I would like plum jam. Plum blossom festivals are celebrated across Japan. So this is a Japanese plum. In the Northwest, we can grow this because we kind of have the Japanese weather type. So it's, we can grow it here. All right, what else are we gonna do? This is it. See how more reddish it is here? And then it has these really long, of course, I made these bigger, but like this right here, we would have to paint that in. And I don't know if I want to, but we'll see how it goes. But this is the general shape, and see, it's kind of like oop, 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 oop here. Yeah. I don't know how else to say it. Fluffy on the ends. A fluffy blossom. And of course, I have to have a few jokes. I'll probably put this up later as well, but we'll just start with number one. Why did the plum join the art club? Because it wanted to branch out and show its true colors. I love these little jokes. They're so cute. That's so cute. Okay, here is our template. It is in the post in YouTube, the 3 blossoms, and here is what I came up with in the center. And see here, this is, so we are going to put these together on the art table. And our art table, I think I finally figured out how to get our art table on here. Let's see. Well, I can do it this way, I think. There we go. Had to make one little adjustment. I figured out why I was having a delay. That took me it took me several hours. I go a roundabout way, and then finally figured the Ecamm that I use for my Mac. I use the Ecamm broadcast system program, and right when you schedule, there's a little box there that has speeds, and so you put that speed on, and then it helps to reduce the lag. So I'm still seeing a little bit of lag though, even though I did it. That's okay, it's better than it was. All right, so here I have a pile of blossoms that I traced. It's still having a lag. Well, I thought maybe what I did would fix it, and so this is what I do. I just trace with the Kooky Teabag paper, which is a little more stronger. It's mixed with the half Elmer's glue and half water liquid. I use the silicone mat to apply that. And I do have somewhere on my YouTube channel a film of how to do that. And if I remember, maybe I'll add it to my description because it's been a while. I know I talk about it. I cut the centers. I had time to cut the centers, but I had not enough time to cut the petals. So you're going to have to watch me fussy cut a little bit with the petals. I got one petal done. I took my pause time this week. And so that was important for me to do. here we go. We're cutting around. I actually did become an affiliate to Ecamm. I just need to figure it out, how to put it on my description, probably, somehow. Amber girl, calm down. All right. My husband went off to Costco. I'm out of my avocado. I guess I eat this every morning. A quarter avocado with feta cheese, probably about a cube. And then I mix the avocado and the feta cheese. And then I add a little bit of garlic butter. And then I have a flan bread, which is a Middle Eastern bread. And I put a little garlic butter on that. And then I put the mixture onto the flan bread, the flan, I think it's how it's called. And I eat that, which I really like. And then I have salmon. So Costco has the salmon and my bread and my avocado and my feta cheese. So he's going to get me some breakfast supplies. And I think eating the salmon every day has helped lower my fats. You know, it's a good fat. Well, the avocado too, probably. I am losing weight, though. I think Juju said that she was on, I don't remember, maybe it's called Manjaro. Oh my gosh. It does affect my bowels a little bit. A little bit, probably a lot. But I can stand it because I've already lost 15 pounds. And I'm like, oh, yay. I'm going to get to a normal weight. But it's really good also for the diabetes that I have. I mean, it actually flattens out my line, so I'm not having all these zigzaggy blood sugar values at all. So, see, there's another thing I'm doing to take care of myself. We'll see how long it lasts, if I can be consistent with the lipstick. Yeah, so it would be cool if everybody would join the lipstick club. But then you're going to have to show a picture of yourself before you go live or before your video or short or whatever. I think it'd be kind of fun. Of course, now I'm on the art table and you can only see my fingernails, right? Not my lips. I don't show myself too much because, you know, you don't want to look at me. There's other better things to look at. I did have fun at the beach, though. I had a good time at the beach. Now, this has a little bit of hole in it with the tea bag, but, you know, I don't care because I think a blossom with a little hole looks cool. I'm going to be cutting, well, I'm going to cut 5 petals of each side. The pile's getting lower. I don't know what you guys do when you fussy cut. Do you watch TV? Do you watch a YouTube program? Do you listen to a book? I can do all of that when I'm fussy cutting. Let's see what my comments are saying. So let's remember to give me a thumbs up. All right, well, I think I've got everybody. I'm caught up in the comments. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's enough, Amber. So what do you guys do when you fussy cut? We can do a chit chat now while I'm fussy cutting. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Mama Juju. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, boy, there is Ginger. Hi, I'm going to scream a lot. Yay. Ginger, you might want to go to the beginning of the live and join our lipstick club. Wait, Amber. She is crabby today. Oh, you need a treat. What kind of treat? Oh, I actually got my coffee. Not coffee, a tea. All right. Getting there, guys. What else should we chat about? Have you guys been taking any pauses in your life from your artwork? Look like a kindergartner. Oh, you're so cute. I can see your face right in there. Okay, what do you do when you fussy cut? Oh, you scream a lot when you fussy cut. Oh, we all love the fussy cut doing our journals. Oh, I don't know a journaler who does not fussy cut. But I don't scream. I just do this, and I don't know, my mind sometimes goes blank. Maybe it's a time to pause and meditate. If your mind goes blank, that's a good thing because your mind rests, which is hard to do when you have ADHD, right? Looks like I only got one more. I like to fussy cut too. And the reason why is because then I can take like an hour or two of fussy cutting and then I have a whole bunch. And then when I create, because especially if you do intuitive creation, then you have things to pick from. Oh, I did develop this well, it's not a time thing. It's a list of things I need to do before the show, during the show, and after the show. And I think, of course, I'm not following it exactly to the T, but I think it's helped me get a little better organized. So I'm not feeling rushed or pulling my hair out, before a show. Oh dear, I don't have this, I don't have that. So anyway, okay, so see, this is how I fussy cut these. These take a little bit longer time. Now, next show, we're going to do the flower collage of the lady. That's a gel print. And so I'm going to make more, I have to make more flowers because all I've made is what I've done on the show. But I'm going to take these 3 different types of plum flowers. And I think she's going to look pretty cool. I might add, we'll see. I'm going to do an intuitive collage. So I'm not quite sure how she will, turn out until I start her. But I have kind of a picture in my mind, but that doesn't mean it'll always go that way. But I think it'll be okay. And then we can talk about collaging next live. I might add some other flowers. I think I might have, see, I kind of have to what I've noticed, well, it would be nice if I get the right glue side down, is I'm just so what I've just, see, I'm kind of keeping this kind of loose on the top here of these flowers and just kind of going like that on, because I need to arrange them. And when I first put them down, the arrangement isn't always the best. And I know, we are going to, there. So that's 3. Then I thought, well, maybe I'll mix some medium with the large, but maybe I won't. That is a possibility. You could add meat, because, they're really not. So see, I want to, and I'm going to have to think about that. One thing with this flower series, I'm learning to use this. Makes it way easier. I've never used it before. I've always just used my fingers, which I still do, but okay. So what I might do is, see, then I have to kind of get these up and rearrange them a little. Not much, but a little. Let's see. The center is so big. Yeah. Hey. But you know what I'm not going to put? So last time we discovered if I paint them first, it's better. All right. And then we'll put the center on. Really, these are easy to make. It just takes some time, but I noticed, oh, that's the wrong side, I think. You want to put the glue on the, no, that's it, on the shiny side of your tea bag paper. And for my glue, I'm not one, to use the book. A lot of the journal, I can't say it. I got a tongue twist. That's what I do when I do a blooper on a word. I thinking, what was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Something. Oh, my ebook. So I'm going to do 100 ways, but some of this with Teabag Ephemera creation. But what I discovered is some of it in my ebook, like they'll be put together. So I'm not sure if the title will fit. Um, 100 ways. I don't know. Because I'm noticing I'm starting to group things together that make sense to be together in the ebook. Let's see, this needs to kind of come. Let's see, this one is a little bit smaller. So we gotta put these up a little bit more. So see, if you don't like glue them. Amber Girl, I don't know what she's got. Something she doesn't want anybody else to have. Because she's getting really crabby about it. And I really don't mind if I have words showing. Because that's kind of what the whole goal here is, this is an old piece of paper I'm using. And the whole goal is for me to see the words through there, right? Because we're making a whimsical flower. Do the best that we can to a real flower, but it's not going to be exactly the same as a real flower, but close, but whimsical. I can't find anything on the internet showing me how to make, let's see, where's the, it must be this way. How to make these teabag blossoms and then create these flowers. I can't find anything. Some of the things I find on the internet, but This I cannot. This is just coming from my own brain. All right. These would be fun, like to put on a belly band. You could make a card, a tag. You could decorate your page with them. I mean, they're just tons of things to do in a journal. Of course, I'm going to make a collage. I love to collage. It's one of my favorite things to do. Hopefully I didn't put these on too tight. Knowing me, I might have not paid attention. Sometimes my attention gets goofy. This one. Ooh, that one's gonna really go in there, but that's okay. Because, I mean, these things have huge inners here. I'm trying to think, what's the name of those? The inner part of the flower. I don't know. Can't think of it. You guys want to help me out with it? What do we call the inner part of the flower? Oh, hi, Jersey. Glad you came in. Hope you're doing okay in that heat in Houston, Texas. Oh, Ginger, you could use a marker. Let's see. Use a marker that for your lipstick. Actually, I did use a marker for the lady. Now, I did show the lady on the last that we're going to collage on, but I haven't finished her eyes yet. So if I show you her, no judgment. But look at her lips. This is the lady we're going to collage the flowers on. I kind of started with her eyes, but I got to add some more stuff and take a little bit more away. And I don't know, I might leave her nose like that, because we don't want her to look like a real lady. I did her eyebrows, but I know her eyes. I got to make eyelashes and work on them a little bit more. But she'll go in well with our lipstick club. Look at those lips. Woohoo! Anyway, that's the lady. We're going to put flowers all here. Flowers here. Yeah. All right. No judgment on those eyes. For an artist to show her work that isn't done yet, she's pretty brave. Well, let's see here. I kind of forgot about this. I made this zine in Canva, To Live Life with Me. And of course, that's my dog, Bruno. And I made this stuff about me. And I thought, well, I'll read. I don't mind sharing it. And I'll just read like one thing. Okay. One page during the live. Give us a break from the flower. We're going to paint it next. Speak. Oh yeah, I like to speak to poems and riddles, metaphors, and jokes are my second language, and collage is my reply. So So my collage is my reply of my funky head. I know his papa is a full miniature poodle, but mama is a Chihuahua weenie or Chihuahua. it's, it's a Dachshund and a Chihuahua. He's pretty tiny. He's little. He weighs about 8 pounds. Um, I don't think he's going to get too much bigger. He's like 8 months old. Oh, it's called a Chiweenie? Okay. Okay, Jersey. Okay, so I share the journey out of love in my heart. Through live streams and laughter, I let others in. I am roofed in faith even when shaken. Healing comes in prayer, paper, and persistence. I love fiercely, which I do. I love my husband fiercely. Poor guy. Poor guy. You have to put up with me. Although I'm going to go to Texas for a couple weeks, so he'll get a break from me. Love fiercely, care deeply. Whether it's dogs, my husband, or my art, I show up. Yeah, I do. So that's a little bit about me. That was really hard to think about because it's hard to write about yourself and what you are. Oh gosh, I was looking for that. It's under there. You wouldn't believe. So here's my paints, right? So the lid is underneath this, the paints. I was looking like for 10 minutes for that thing and I couldn't find it. And so I put this lid here on top of the paints. Oh, I don't know if that craziness ever happens to you guys. We're going to make these red. I am going to make these guys red. And then we'll have the apple blossom, which is a tannish white. And the cherry blossom is a pink with some white. And then these will be red. I think that'll be cool. All right. And, whoops, I kind of went off that. Oh, Vicky. Oh, that's okay because I'm going to fussy cut these. That's okay, Vicky. Don't get all upset about that. It's okay. No perfection. No perfection, Vicky. It's only paper, I've been told by Juju. It's only paper, only tea bags, only paper, only paint. I'm gonna. Shall we create a song? No perfection, only paper, only paint. Let's roll with it. I like rock and roll songs. I don't know what you guys like. Although I do like Frank Sinatra. I like some of the old stuff too. But, I grew up in the hippie era. Probably the later hippie era because I graduated out of high school in 1971. But my dad was in the military for 20 years and we moved everywhere. And I remember I was a little rebellious thing. I don't know where I got that from. I look back and think, oh my gosh, Vicky, you were so rebellious. And I gave my dad a heart attacks probably. Because one time on the military base, so every time in the afternoon, what they would do is they would do, I pledge allegiance to the flag, and then do the Star Spangled Banner. Okay. And you're supposed to stop and do it. Well, I was walking and I didn't stop, and I was doing the peace sign. And of course, who wouldn't see me but some MPs? Oh my gosh. Of course, I was so young, I wasn't even looking for MPs. And so they took me to my dad, and oh my gosh, I got grounded. I don't know why it was so rebellious. I would do a lot of things like that. But maybe in the long run it's good, because then you can be rebellious in your art, right? You don't have to follow the rules. And you can just be you. But I would encourage you guys to just kind of sit down and figure out who you are and write it. It only took me about 3 days because it's hard. It's hard to do that. It's easier to write about others, or can we say gossip? We don't gossip around here, do we, guys? We don't gossip. We just chit chat. Hi, Brenda. Oh, I'm glad you came in. I'm checking my comments. Oh, every time someone clicks, for some reason my comments go all the way to the top. All right, so Brenda is here. Jersey's here. Let's see. Oh, in Texas, I'm going to go spend a week with my brother. He lives outside of Dallas by a lake. I don't know exactly where, but I'll get my bearings once I'm there. And then my sister lives in the hill country in San Antonio, but opposite of where the flood has been taking place. So I'm excited. I'm going to go though, like, I need to get my airplane ticket. Um, I want to go like at the last week of last week of September and the first week of October. Because I think it'll be probably 80 and not like 110 there. Oh, I know. I haven't seen my brother and sister for 6 years. So my husband said, why don't you just go and see him? I go, yeah, but he's not going, so it's only going to be me. So that was kind of cool that he said. So let's see, I got to kind of see. So what else do we have? Oh, thank you, Goldie. It's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, I know it takes courage to share yourself. Plus, just to write it down, to think about who you are as a person. I mean, it's hard to do. Oh, a Chiweenie. Yeah, they're really cute. Yeah, they are, Goldie. Okay, did I miss anybody's questions? I don't think I did. Oh, I haven't seen the movie Wicked. Is it a good movie, Jersey? Did you enjoy it? Naughty Bonnie. So Wicked is a good movie. I haven't seen it. I'm just going to have to make some time to watch it since it's good. All right. I think I got everybody's questions. And if I missed anybody, just let me know. I try to have movie time with my husband once a week. But I do like Dancing with the Stars. Oh, I need to put on my little fan. I've got this little tiny fan. It's really cheap on Amazon. I do have an Amazon store, so if you ever want to go see all the things I use, I got this during the Prime days. But oh man, it's nice. It's perfect when you want to dry some paint without the heat gun. So what is your, I'm just thinking, what is the favorite fruit I liked? My favorite fruit, I don't know. Apple, I do love the apple. Plums, I don't eat a lot of. I probably need to eat more plums. I do love plums though. Too. I love fruit. I love all the berries. I love cherries. Um, in Eastern Washington, I live in Western Washington. Eastern Washington, we have lots of different types of fruits, and one of them is cherries, and it's so good. Love fresh cherries off the tree. I love fresh apples off the tree. And what other fruit? I don't really like bananas too much. I'm not a banana girl. Okay, Vicky, have a clean mind. There used to be that song, Banana, Fana, Faux Family. I used to be able to say it. Of course, that's when I was a teenager. And now I've forgotten. But bananas always make me think of something else, too. So get out of your mind. Get out of your mind, Vicky. Okay, what else? Fruit. What other berries? I mentioned I love all kinds of berries. Any kind of berry I'm in for. Let's see. Did I? Oh, pineapple. I do like pine. I guess I like any kind of fruit. I'm one of those people. The only thing is banana. I don't even know if bananas is a fruit, but it's the only thing. I don't mind it, but it's not one that I'll go for. So I'm going to try to be a little more entertaining in the beginning of the show. Just show you some of my pauses in life that I do during the week. And put the lipstick on to start the show with our club, lipstick club. So I'm going to just start, I don't know what you call it. Maybe give a little more information about what we're doing and doesn't take long to paint these either. This particular brush is a water brush. I think I might have showed it during the last show. I got it on Prime too. I really like it. The amount of water is perfect for when you're painting with the watercolors. I haven't tried, now this is Gouache watercolors. Gouache, I think it's Gouche, something like that. It's a darker watercolor. And right here I did get some wrinkles in the flower blossom, but you know what? I think it looks pretty cool. So if you get a few wrinkles or a few holes, don't worry about it. Well, I've got the one hole here, but I don't know where the other, oh, maybe it's, I'll come into it, maybe over here. But now I don't see it. Thought I had another hole. I'm going to add a little more water. So this week I am going to be busy making some more flowers, fixing the eyes. Amber Girl of, I think she's a movie star, Rita Hayworth maybe? But I'm going to make her look different. Pretty, I'm going to make her look pretty. Not like a, not like a monster. Or alien. Alien, no alien lady. I'm not going to make her look like an alien. I'm going to try to make her look pretty. This takes a little more. So this fan that I use also is great for gel printing. So like when you're doing, oh, Bruno, is that you? Bruno? Gosh, he's being wild right now. He's like running back and forth, running back and forth. Of course he's a puppy, you know. Oh, there we go. I had to squeeze it to get a little more water out. Looks like I might have to add a little more paint to the sides. Because I kind of want these guys to be pretty red. So if I add any more flowers, I'll kind of think about the color and the shape. But you know, I can make these flowers and watch TV or watch another live show from one of you guys. So do you guys watch Dancing with the Stars? I think I started talking about that, but then I stopped. When I was younger, I used to tap dance. And I used to do the baton. It was actually pretty good with the baton. But then I didn't really carry it through high school, which would have been cool. But I was too rebellious. I liked my study, but I didn't like... I don't know. being famous, I guess. I was kind of, you would think I wasn't shy, but I was. Because we moved so much that I never had an opportunity. Well, I had to make friends. If I wanted any friends, I had to make them. Seems like that's been my whole life. I see what I'm almost done. I'm going to finish this red here. I did put a couple coats on here on this one. I might have to add some more here too to make it more red. I already forgot what I was talking about. My mind goes blank. Okay, let's see what we got here. When I paint, it just goes blank. Oh, hi, Marty. Yeah, it's Gouache watercolors. They're a little heavier colored paint. Welcome, Marty. Oh, only a hand. Yeah. Cherries are so good from the trees. Love it. I know. I can eat too many too, Steph, and my stomach starts hurting. So I've learned not to overeat. They're so good. Let's see. I've made a lot of cherry cobbler, kind of a cherry cobbler. Yeah, but I can only eat, a portion. If I eat two portions, I'm like, I could get a stomach ache too. Oh, yummy, Brenda. Gouache paints, yeah. Let's see, I think you spelled it right. I might not have. Let's see. Where is that spelling? Gouche, I think. Oh, it's got an A in it. Gouache. Yes, that's the right spelling, Steph. Oh. Yeah, that's how it is here too. We pay by the pound. Oh, thank you, Jersey. She enjoys the channel. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm sorry, Brenda. I didn't think they were really that much more than last year. Steph says bananas are useful in things like shakes, banana bread, but we're not but they're not my go-to for fresh raw fruit, right? Me too. Let's see. Oh, I want to read all the fruit. Now I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry reading. Oh, I lost my place. My focus went off. So I have to go down again. Quiet, guys. Oh, Brenda sleeps through the movies, or at least the middle. I'm usually alert when I watch movies. I can go to sleep when I'm reading very easily. Oh, Rainier cherries. Yes, they're good. Black cherries. Yeah, pineapple. And oh, mangoes. I forgot about mangoes. They're good too. Oh, yeah, strawberries, blueberries, blackberry, grapes. Tangerine, oh yeah, and I love all those, yeah. Well, Brenda, I don't know. I'm sorry. They were kind of too out of price this year. That's not good. And Marty joined us. Really glad to see you, Marty. Yep, it's watercolor, Marty. I'll show you a picture, Marty. This is about $25. And you get all these. They last forever, right? Years and years and years. And it is a HIMI. Let's see, it goes this way. HIMI. I do have these in my Amazon shop too. If you want to just look at them, you know, and do some research before you buy. I'm just going to kind of like add a little more paint. So the watercolors, it is a watercolor, but it's a darker watercolor. Darker. You can mix a regular watercolor with this, maybe. I saw such a beautiful dragonfly in watercolors that this lady made. Yes, oh, I don't know, right before I was going to go to bed. Oh, it's beautiful, and I thought, I think I can do that. It's really, and it didn't look that hard to do. So since we're going to fussy cut, if we accidentally but I'm not going to fussy cut them in front of you guys. I'm going to add more flowers to this sheet, as many as I can get. Probably like more little ones. Which one did I do first? I did this one first, or that one. Now that I went over it again and put a second coat to get them looking more reddish. Okay, so I have this one. And I gotta put my glue stick here. Alright, where's my other one? I had 3 of them. Alright, so are you hiding under here? This is another thing. I can easily lose little pieces. And see, I didn't use my... Probably because I had the darn fan going. Who knows where it blew to. On me. Oh, on the floor. I see it. Wow, that's a miracle. That is a miracle because I can barely see things that fall on the floor. Alright. Probably it doesn't have to be all the way dry to put these things in. Well, to glue them in, maybe. I'm just going to try to get that center where I glue them in. Alright. Let's go. That's enough. I'm going to put my tea over here. bugging me there. Okay. So when this dries, I'll probably do a little bit of line work with the pens, and I might add a little pink because I have some white in there, so I could probably do a little pink. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. See, I have a little bit of too much white in there. Oh, I might just add a few more. Oh, I see what that is. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, here it is. So simple. I'm just going to take a pen and outline a little bit on these leaves, not a lot. I'm going to outline, I'm going to add a little light pink to the centers. And that's about it. And then fussy cut them out and use them for our just going to kind of separate these a little here. Go that way. There we go. All right. So there we go, guys. If this is dry enough, I'll kind of show you what I'll do. Thing is, if it's not dry enough, it will not work. I just kind of want to, like, you'll see, not really hard, just a light pen, just to give it see, so it'll show up a little bit more. And I'm just pushing very, very light. Very, very light. And when you do this, you just go kind of fast. Let's see, we can do this one. So your pencil, when you draw the flower blossom, it doesn't really matter if it shows, because it does add kind of a detail. Might do some of the flower too, I can see here. I could add some stripes, but I don't think I will. Let's see. Some light. Just there, just so you got, see how it kind of pops up the flower. And then, do I have pink? I should have pink. I probably have to use these jelly roll stardust, because I think I might have a pink. I do have a pink in the watercolor. We'll try this one and see. I'm just gonna... Oh, brother. They hear something and they like get loud. Okay, go outside. See what you can find. And I kind of like it a little messy. I don't know if you guys do. It doesn't have to be, you know, I'm just lightly pushing that pin. Not really heavy. I'm just lightly pushing it. It will add a little sparkle to the center because they are a little sparkly pin. Just kind of taking my eye and there we go. Now, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I think. If I think later I'm not, then I can always change it or add some more red. Right, this is the spot I'm thinking of. I may just like add a little extra red here just to put, because that's a pretty big hole for a leaf. So I am going to say these flowers have been a success, at least in my eye. I don't know in your guys' eyes. There. And again, I'm just like lightly touching. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, well, I'll just make it a little bit rounder there. There we go. So it is a little, when you fussy cut these out, but just do it the best you can, because see, the white, it doesn't matter if you leave a little bit, but you know, you can take your pen and cover up the white that's left from your fussy cutting. Yeah. Woohoo! So I am thinking, oh, I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. Just gonna add maybe a little bit. It can be a little bit of whole. Let's see, I gotta get my paint. And then after I do this, I think I'm done. Let that dry a little. Got a little too much water in there. There. I think that looks a little better there. Okay, we'll let that dry, and then I'll push that thing down again. Woohoo! So I can see some of the words coming up here. That looks really good. I like that. Really like that. Okay. Yep. And this is, I think, a thick enough older paper and kind of sturdy. It's probably from the 1970s. All right. Well, I am happy with that. Now that I found the top to my gouache paints, let's see what the comments are doing. Oh, and catch up on comments. Let's see. Oh, hi, Debbie. I'm glad you made it. Oh, that's great. Ah, hi, Messy. Glad you made it too. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. It really is. I enjoy your guys' shows, and I'm glad you came in to see mine, and it makes it so much nicer, you know, when you have someone to talk to. Messy, it looks like you changed your picture. That looks pretty cool. Oh, it's wet and hot in Mississippi. Wet and hot, that would mean humidity. Probably like Texas, got a lot of humidity. Here we have a dry heat, so it's pretty nice. My husband got home. He's saying, look out, you don't want the dogs. And they're going to make him be loud. So Lucius hates it when it's wet out. Oh, so maybe you mean, Juju, it's like wet and hot, meaning you've had some rain. Oh, Mama Juju, you should try, April. You might surprise yourself and leave your comfort zone a little bit. And you know, you don't have to do tea bags. April, you can use just paper. You can make paper flowers. Um, Magazines, you could use them in magazines. You could make flowers from the magazines. You know how they make fodder from the magazines? Same thing. Well, my mom's Labradors used to lay out in the rain. Oh my gosh. My dogs hate the rain. They'll lay out in the sun, but they're really pretty dogs. Yeah. Well, I am so glad to see you guys all dropped in. So nice. Marty loves cats. We're having a really good summer, I think. It's kind of nice. It's pretty. I don't like the winter as much. I like summer. Well, I like fall. I like the fall, summer, and let's see, how's it go? Spring, summer, and fall. I don't like winter too much. It's hard to go anywhere, and it's cold out there. All right. Well, did I get everybody in? I think I did. Well, thank you guys. I'm going to turn off the broadcast, and I'm sending love to you all. And I hope that you have a great time until I see you next time. You know, my lives are every Tuesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And our next show will be doing the lady collage and putting flowers all over her. Oh, Marty, thank you too for coming. I appreciate it. And this week I'll be making flowers. I notice I have a flower shirt on, don't I? Have flowers in my shirt. Oh, Juju will be on at 10. Oh, 10. You mean Pacific time? Bye, Brenda. Sending love to you and all of you in the universe, and I'll see y'all probably at Juju's live. Bye, guys.